Okay, the refs checked everybody. Everybody's all set, and you can see the empty bleachers in the background. We got to fix that. Still plenty of time to get down here and catch some college basketball action. Maine Machias in the white. Opponents tonight, we'll see what transpires throughout the evening as the winless CSJ girls basketball team came into the gym for their warm-ups. Actually in excellent spirits. They're all taped up and ready to go and looking for that magical night. As Garrow will be a little bit off to the left on that shot. Paquette was out of bounds. Good effort trying to save it. And the ball will go over to Maine Machias. They're called the Clippers, and I think that's what we're going to go with. Is McPherson will bring the ball in, and the point will be ran by Wood. So it's a little Wood with the basketball. Maine Machias, if you want to know the geographics, where Bar Harbor is in Maine, right around the Hudson College campus, inland. If you go about an hour north of Bar Harbor, you will be at Maine Machias, the University of Maine Machias. Actually, it's the University of Maine in Machias, I think. And here's a turnover. So the Saints looking to get this game tied up. 1 minute into the contest. That's Brianna Gunn. She'll give it out to Paquette. To Howard, just wide open and rolls to the hole, and we'll get it, and we'll be tied at 2. The Saints coming off that last league loss. Maine Presque Isle, even though they lost by a lot, I thought it was some of their better game they played. And now Block comes back, and Wood will back it out, and then 12 on the shot clock. Didn't have to work it in. That was Pringle with the catch this time. Shot clock down to 5. Going to penetrate off the dribble, put the shot up, and get it. So Wood waited to the last 4 seconds, but took it to the hole, made the basket, makes it 4-2 now. The Clippers would lead over the Saints, and Garrow will kick it off to Howard, and that should have been a foul, and that will be called now. Yeah. One thing the Saints, they have so much going against them already, because they need a well-officiated ball game. I thought the last 2 games, the Fort Kent game and the Maine Presque Isle game, were just brutally done. I mean, they couldn't get a call if their life depended on it. Even, you know, and I hate to say it, and I'm conjecturing, I have no idea really. It just seems when the game used to be 25, 35 points difference, and, you know, they fall behind by much. It's almost like the refs, it's just irrelevant, and they don't see the difference in calling anything. They got to have a well-officiated game tonight. That'll be off the front of the rim, no good. And rebound coming down to McPherson. She'll go up to Wood, and Wood with her head up all the way will cross over, get to the free throw line, throw it to the elbow, and that'll go off from Pringle's hands. Will be backed up on that side by her teammate on that side. It's Albay. It's Albay. I'm sorry, I can't read my own writing. That's going to rim out, and the rebound will come down to Pringle. And Paquette tips it, Gunn tips it, and Paquette will come back up with it. This is Paquette. Now she's very offensive-minded. She drives to the ball to the hole a lot, drives the ball to the hole a lot, but she does pick up a lot of fouls, and she's got to be aggressive, but trying to tone down those fouls a little bit. They really get strapped as far as, well, first of all, there's only 6 players. There's only 1 substitution, so when you start getting in foul trouble, it really limits an already limited option, and nice job hustling to the ball. 4-2, Maine with the lead. Maine Machias with the lead, the Clippers. And this is Gunn into the front court. The Paquette, she'll stay at the elbow, go downside. Howard takes the bump and shoot it up. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Well, you know why she traveled? Because she got shoved. And that's what I mean. The CSJ's got to have a break now and then. I mean, she called her for a travel after she was pushed. Going to be another long night, it could be. But you know, and I've had my moments. Oh, it's got to be a travel. Yeah. That was McPherson on the travel. I've been critical at times this year, not of their effort. I hope that's not misconstrued. Like that should have been a foul right there. Because those are the kind of fouls that CSJ is getting called for all season. But I've never meant to sound like I'm being critical of the players. They're trying hard, they're practicing, they're resilient, they come back punch after punch. Sometimes their skills, I question their decision making and their skills, but more from a game standpoint, nothing from a personal standpoint. But you know, they are a resilient group. They get beat on every night and they keep coming back, and here they are again tonight taking on Maine Machias. This is going to be Garrow. She'll go up with it and trying to bank it off the glass and in. No good. Wood will get the basketball. Here's the push the other way. And she'll get the baseline, take it, and there's a foul on Garrow. Now, Garrow is one person they just can't afford to get in foul trouble. Oh, wow.
Foul whistle on number 5.
Got on gun. I didn't even see her in the pack.
Shooting 2 for Machias is number 4, Kayla Wood.
So Wood going to the line. The foul was on gun. That's her first personal. And that'll make it 5-2. Yeah, I'm just checking over my roster. Should make the ball. It's awful. I have to transpose my roster from the printed schedule or version to my handwritten version. I can't read my handwriting on some of the names I wrote down for Maine, so I'll have to recheck that. And Garrow again will be off. And that's one thing. When she gets hot, she can hit. You know, she's already had a couple 30-point nights, but when you're off, it gives the other team a one. You get one shot and then you're on defense. Basically, you're one and done, and it gives the other team more possessions. Makes you have to transition more. It's going to be blocked right into Paquette, and she'll be fouled, and she's going to the line.
Good job, Rich. Good to be there. Takes time, make it count now.
So the foul will be called. Vladimir. So Vladimir will pick up the foul. And we're going to have a timeout taken by Maine. 6-2, Machias with the lead.
Rachel will shoot 2.
Again, that's coming after a timeout taken by the University of Maine. The Clippers, as Paquette will not get the basket. The ball will cooperate with her, and she'll get a second chance. There's 6-2 right now. It's the second foul called on Vladimir, and she's got both team fouls for Maine Machias. Actually, I've been calling number 24 Pringle, and it's actually Hughes out there for University of Maine Machias. So the Clippers going to work the ball around. It was Allbag with the touch, ends up with Wood, and Allbag on the drive will be sealed off from any type of shot, and that's going to go up, and nope, no good. One and done. Getting back and just building. I mean, Darrow's on, she's on, but other than that, I know you have to shoot to keep getting zoned in and making it, but I like the matchup if they post up Garrow and Howard. Maybe get Maine into some foul trouble, or go to the free throw line, or get some easier percentage shots. Like see Paquette's drawing 2 fouls going to the hole. So that will be on third foul on Latimer. So Latimer picking up 3 fouls here in the opening 4.5 minutes. Now, Janine Pringle going to be coming in number 25 on the second shot. So Paquette will put it up, and nope.
Back in for Machias, number 25, Janine Pringle.
So Pringle allowed to come in now for Latimer. Latimer, the 3 fouls, will sit at the 15-21 play mark, left the play mark in this first half of play.
Rachel Paquette.
6-4, and Saints, last close game I had here, they played Hester College. And I don't mean that to sound condescending. They haven't been close lately, and that's going to go up. And oh, what a late whistle. Yeah, Garrow definitely picks the ball up now.
On the line for Machias, number 24,
I love it.
Aaron Hughes.
As Hughes goes to the line. And I'll wait till a shot here before I get into it. That'll be a switch. A lot of it, too, with the Saints is that there's just no intensity in the gym. From the locker room to the warm-ups. I mean, it's just all whole humdrum. I mean, there's just, I didn't hit the rim, yeah. Yeah. Violation, yeah, so let's take it up. I mean, you know, a lot of intensity is obviously emotion, it's mental. That bleeds over into your physical game. But if they could just have a close game, maybe that will help them pick up the intensity. And yeah, it's got to be a foul. She was ridden on the floor by McPherson. That's what Bree will take the ball out of bounds now for the Saints, down 7-4. Of course, there's nobody in the crowd here. Seriously, there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 people. I'm filming the game, calling it. I had enough time to count the crowd. There's 17 people here. I don't know who's on the Maine side, who's on the CSJ side, but there's no noise. There's no bench to cheer for, and there's just one person on the bench. If they could just have some emotional intensity. Oh, Carol get her own missed shot and get it. See where she's down and low. I like to see them try that for a while before they just start taking all the three-point shots. Is Allbag going to go baseline up, and no. weak side rebound was Hughes, and she will chase it down. She traveled. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Her feet were just a boogieing down there, and she'll travel and turn the ball over. And 7-6 now the Saints will. Get a chance to. Yeah, I had a piece of equipment got tangled up again. Yep. And that, oh, wow. They had their arm around Howard and no foul called. The defenders, like pass defense, you know, see where they put the defensive back, put the hand around the waist of the receiver and they'll call a foul. They had their hand wrapped around Howard, went through to get the ball, and there was no whistle. And again, they got to have equal playing field here as far as whistles go. Their strategy's for nothing if you're going to post up and not get the fouls called. That was from the free throw line, and Garrow was off the mark, and here comes Allbag with the basketball. To Wood, blocked out of her hand, strip throw out of her hand by Pringle will pick up the foul as Gunn got in there and knocked the ball free.
That ball whistled on number 25.
Now, that's the 5th team foul already, so the CSJ can get in a position where they can post up, drive to the hole with Paquette, pick up some foul. I mean, they could be at the line a lot here shooting free throws. Nice grab by Paquette. Works off the screen set by Labrie. That's just, and again, I'm not criticizing the player all year long. Certain players have just tried to come up the sideline against a man press, and they've got to get back to the middle of the floor. Garrow, no. Rebound will be taken out there by Allbag, and here comes McPherson. McPherson front court, paint's open all the way in, and easy basket. She'll miss it. Pringle had the rebound, lost it. That was too easy. They got to let him go down inside the paint, too easy. Now Garrow should drive to the hole here. Yeah, she'll kick it out this time as Howard to Gunn, and she's been hitting there a lot more consistent than she will. And I'm not sure it's 9-9. I've been talking to Pat Bizon about his got a slow finger tonight. They're not getting the shot clock and synced up to possessions here. So that's what the breaking action was. So the 9-9 game, we're going to have number 42 coming in the ball game, Alyssa Boyd. So Boyd coming in for Maine Machias, and then Holly Crock coming in for Labrie. For CSJ.
Connecticut, number 23, Holly Crock.
And that is the only substitution of the ball game for the Saints that they will have. And right now, Coach Casarino trying to work between Labrie and Crock, and they log a lot of minutes, these Saints do, on playing field or playing court, and that's going to be off the mark. And yeah, see that? If they can keep Howard and Garrow out of foul trouble, matchup-wise, there's not going to be a bad matchup down in the blocks. That's going to be up, and no, weak side rebound, tipped around and controlled by McPherson. 9-9 the score, 12:35 to go in the first half. And silly fouls. You can't make silly fouls. Or unnecessary fouls or lazy fouls. And if you're going to make a foul, you do it in a good situation or a hard play area. No, Garrow will miss from the outside. Look at Paquette go inside and get the rebound. Howard backing up. No. Tipped around. Gonna stay blue basketball. Couple shots in close for missed, and wait to see who's going to take the foul out of. Yeah, they're going to Paquette take it out of bounds. So Paquette, number 32. Yeah, they're trying. Gunn left. Oh, that was blocked. Yeah, they got the ball into her, and that all came off. See the bad luck? The ball came down between two Saints, hit their foot, went right to Maine Machias, and that's going to be not safe. It's going to be out of bounds, and that was Boyd, number 42, trying to get a bounce, walk the tightrope, stay in bounds, and she'll turn it over. 12:03 to go in the first half, and we're tied at 9. CSJ women in the blue tonight. And of course the white team would be the University of Maine Machias. The Clippers are called. Paquette the last second, pulled from the bench. This year, with just 6 players and all freshmen, it's almost like Coach Casarino is the 6th player on the floor as he orchestrates from the bench, not letting know when people are coming up behind. See Paquette, she goes right to that sideline, and she stepped out of bounds. Now, I'm not picking on her. If I can see her tendency, she's got to know it. The coach has got to see it. She's done it all year long. There's 6 inches of sideline, and there's 40 freaking feet in the middle of the floor. It's just simple math. Get off the sideline, get back to where there's more court. And that's going to be. See, I couldn't coach because I'd be frustrated by that, as you could tell. But we're into the almost the three-quarter way of the season. Oh my goodness! Howard yanked the net so hard. It made that beautiful snapping sound. 12-11 CSJ with a lead. Haven't said that a lot this year in girls basketball here. I know, I want to jinx them, but could tonight be the night? No good, and that should been a Darryl. I was going to say it should have been a foul, but Darryl got the basketball too hard to work, tipping it to herself. Here comes Gunn. There's the give to Howard, and she traveled. They didn't call that. That was good to Croc. Up and missed it. Then he got foul called. And I believe Paquette. I don't think she's shooting. 2 shots, so she was. Okay. Now the other significant thing, that is the 16th foul on Maine Machias, which means the next foul that the Clippers commit will be the 7th foul. And we're at 10:39 left. That's a lot of time left to go in the first half. That'll put CSJ at the line for the rest of this first half, which is like another offensive weapon. Way to score points. Freebies. There's Allbag going to be coming over to the scores table, and Allbag coming in for the Clippers, and it's 14-11 now. As Hughes will be sitting on the bench to record for the Clippers. That's her first personal foul. Again, everybody get in position. So Pringle and Wood in the backcourt. I don't know, I'm starting to get into it a little bit tonight. CSJ. Gerald might have got away with one there, and basket. Easy drive. But see, they're just lacking defensive intensity. Defense is just through hard work. You don't have to be Michael Jordan to play defense. But they've got to move those feet, hustle to the spots on the floor, and slide that zone. If that's what they're going to play, jump ball. That should be CSJ basketball. Croc's going to come over. Croc's going to take the ball out of bounds. Number 23 right here. Yeah, it looks like we're going to see a 2-3 zone being played by Maine Machias now. They'll get it down to Garrow from the free throw line. Got it. Tell ya, if that's the reaction of that 2-3 zone for Maine, they're going to have that shot from the free throw line in all night long. 16-13 Saints. Up by 3. And no, weak side rebound. Super important to get those weak side rebounds. And that's what coach just let Amanda Howard know. She's on that side of the 2-3 zone. Weak side rebound missed, becomes a basket for. Now, because what happened, they gave the warning for the ball came through the cylinder, and then Maine Machias, number 10, I'll just be exact, Allbag. Touched the ball and flicked it out of bounds. That's a warning. Next time it's a technical foul, and this is Gunn. And the pass picked off. Gunn would have been better out that time to dribble hard in the center of the floor. There's the fake shot, and beautiful. 17-16. The lead goes to Maine Machias now. Garrow. Well, it's, I gotta tell you, they've got to recognize, and she'll lose it out of bounds. When to finish the drive. They're on their way to the basket, kind of like a layup, and they'll stop, and I don't understand why. And I don't know if Coach Gasparino understands why. They'll be, instead of finishing the drive off and either missing a shot, making a shot, or being fouled, they stop. And that's when the defense comes up in reaction. They stop the dribble, they stop their movement. You gotta, at this point, you're playing college ball, number 1, but at this point in the season, you got to recognize that. Oh, no, take the ball. And they need a timeout. CSJ getting back to those old bad habits, and they will be down 21-16 to Maine Machias. Now, Coach, I could ease drop on you. Basically doing all the corrections, all the pointing out, everything that I've talked about already, which is, I mean, obviously it's his job, not mine, but now they got to respond to it. I mean, they should actually have, the CSJ squad should actually have a lead right now. They're playing against equal talent, but they've just made either silly or either mental breakdowns or bad decisions or just lazy mistakes. There's the baseline. There's Wood. Boyd will go down inside, and Pringle turn around jump shot. No good. Got her own rebound back. Put it up, and no. Weak side rebound. Paquette's leading the team right now in rebounding in this ball game. Off the gun, middle of the floor, bringing the ball up. Oh, Howard going to turn fire. No. Exactly. Yeah. I thought saying. I just heard Cassarino say the same thing. Turn the other way. She turns baseline when she catches the ball. She is uncontested. The defense all played on the high side of her. She turns and rolls toward the baseline. She's got a layup. And so we'll have Wood take the ball. About 7:39 to go in a half. 21-16. The Clippers with the lead. And that ball being lobbed back into Boyd. Boyd will pull it out between circles, set it up, snap the pass on this side. Remember Latimer on the bench with 3 fouls. There's number 14 out there is McPherson. She's going to hold it at the elbow. And Saints that 2-3 zone. Yeah, they've got to get out on those. Nice job. Oh, what a late whistle. What a late whistle. That's on Howard. And
Ball whistle on number 25 on
I
Maine
believe that's her
Howard.
first personal. I'm waiting for the board.
Number 4, Campbell Wood on the line to shoot a pair for the Clippers.
So Wood going to the line, trying to increase that 5-point lead for Maine Machias. And she'll get it. So everybody gets arranged now down on the box where they want to be. That's the 13th foul on CSJ. And that will be good.
Kayla Wood.
23-17. It's going to be Garrett with the basketball. Croc with the catch. He'll take the dribble. Needs some help. Bring it back to Gunn. To Garrow. No. And again, that will be Boyd with the basketball. Giving it up to McPherson. McPherson checking behind her. Oh, great pass. And Albag's on the line. And 2 shots coming up. I just need to know who it's on. Oh, it's on Howard. They can't afford to get Howard in foul trouble. Again, one of the issues is they just let the penetration go in too easy into the paint and below the free throw line. I mean, either they get shoulder to shoulder with the opponent and run with them, or they backpedal. Stop the ball up top at the arc.
Back in for Machias.
First of all, you got to anticipate the spot, beat them to the spot, plant yourself, but you can't run side by side with them or backpedal with them. 23-16 with 7:05 to go. The Saints had the lead for a little while. And that will be no good. Howard will get to the rebound and bring it to Garrow. Down to Gunn. I like it a lot better when Gunn brings the ball down, or Paquette, and let Garrow and Howard set up.
Look short corner.
They flash Howard along the paint. Gunn's going to chip for another 3-ball. Nope. And kept alive, and Paquette will get it, and they're going to call her for travel. Yeah. And they'll go out of bounds too. The Clippers, as they're going to take it on the inline, and they'll have Wood in the backcourt. No press in the backcourt by CSJ. Again, Maine Machias about an hour north of Bar Harbor. Bar Harbor, beautiful little town. Well, very bustling town, but beautiful little town. Is Labrie going to be coming in for CSJ? And I'm not sure who she's going to come in and substitute for. Pringle flash, got the ball in the blocks, lost the handle, gave it back to McPherson. She'll drive, and with the one hand, roll it up in it. Again, look how easy she accessed the paint, though. That's against the 2-3 zone. That's squared on, too. That's not even coming on the angle where you create the splits, and then the ball stripped up top. And oh boy, Maine gets on a run here. That's where CSJ gets in. They just can't make up the difference. And it'll be a carry on Wood.
Now in for CSJ once again.
And it will be Croc coming out of the ball game. And I believe Coach Castrino, called a timeout. 25-16. Maine Machias with the lead. Labrie puts it up and got it. Right off the bench and in the scoring column. LeBrie, they gave her that side to work with, and she just took it in as far as she could and took the shot. There, they got to slide out on the 2-3 zone a lot sooner though. Oh, they call it on Paquette. She can't believe it either. Okay, no, he got it right. Paquette's reaction threw me out. So Pringle will get called for the foul. Paquette will shoot the 1-on-1.
Number 32, Rachel Paquette comes to the line. She is looking at the front end of the
Paquette has been to the line a lot this first half because she's been aggressive, attacking the basket, and inside doing all the muscle work, getting the rebounds. We'll get the first shot, 25-19. See if the Saints can put together a run here as we see the clock winding down to just a 25% left to play, quarter of the first half left to play. And Garrow got fouled. See that? She got a little aggressive, got a little intensity, drew the foul. But they got to start being consistent from the free throw, and also this 50% stuff, not going to cut it. Got to start hitting those free throws. And that will be the third foul on Pringle. Latimer with 3 fouls already for Maine Machias, and Garrow got it. 25-20 CSJ, down by just 5. I think it'll be a whole different universe if they go to the locker room still in a ball game. I mean, most of the time they go to the locker room, they're seriously down 19, 20, 25 points, 30 points. That's hard to really get inspired in the locker room. I mean, if they can go to the locker room and still be in the ball game, I think that's going to really be a positive night for them emotionally. Again, they travel, but they've just given up that there's a triangle you build in the zone, and they're just giving up the interior triangle way too easy all season, and they've got to get tougher on that perimeter, on that 2-3 zone, on the edges of it. To LeBrie, she likes it, she fires it, and she'll miss it. Ball will be taken out of there. It's going to be McPherson with the rebound, hustling back defensively. Saints look to be, you can see it. Yeah, Paquette got down the floor, but she kind of leaned, hedged into the player. And 2 shots, so Paquette with her first, maybe I'm waiting for the board. Yep, it's her first personal foul. And McPherson will swish it. Put it to 26, 20 lead now for Maine Machias. And that stopped the clock on that penalty at the 5:07 to play mark. That'll rim out, and look at that. Everybody touched it. And like the season's gone all along, Saints didn't get the rebound off the missed free throw by the opponent. Ball bag. We'll give a ball back to Wood. They'll go down inside. Pringle, a little jump hook. No, I like the shot. Garrow will keep that ball alive, and there's Paquette. He'll try to find some open space and finally locate Gunn. I would think if you go into the half, still in a ball game too, it's got to be a lot easier to cope. Howard will make it a 4-point deficit, 26-22. McPherson to Wood, back to McPherson on the elbow, and looking down inside to Pringle. Oh, okay, they got the baseline. They'll kick it back out. There's the shot from inside the free throw line. Got it. That starts with just not playing tough on the edges of the 2-3 zone. Everybody's going down inside too easy. 28-22. Machias. LeBrie, oh, they got to rotate. That was so open, it was unbelievable. But they took so long to recognize it, so long to get the ball there. Oh, what a late whistle. Yeah. And Gunn will pick up the foul.
Number 5, Brianna Gunn. Shooting 2 for Machias is number 4, Kayla Wood.
And Wood will put it up and get it. puts the lead at 29-22.
Back in for Machias, number 42.
As Boyd will come back in the ball game for Hughes for Maine. Maine in the white, CSJ in the blue tonight. And that shot going to be as good as the first one. And it's close to 30-22. And that is 2 fouls on Gunn. That's big. Labrie will hold at the elbow, bring it back to Gunn between circles. And Garrow comes up top, gets the catch. And Labrie with a few ball fakes. And then Garrow with the catch. Traveled. Yeah, no doubt about it. And it will be McPherson. Again, 3:36 to go. McPherson will bring in the play to Boyd. You don't want to give up that big run if you're CS. You don't. It's an 8-point deficit right now. If you give up the run, 10, 11 points, you're back down to that 20-point mark. And Garrow will make this steal and lose it out of bounds. And it's going to be Maine ball. Well, I think our expression said it all. There's Kayla Wood coming over in front of the scores table. I think Wood's played well. McPherson's played well. Pringle's got 3 fouls on her, but Albag, I think, could be quite a player for Maine Machias. She's very aggressive, handles the ball well, but doesn't really get involved. Now, see, like that, you gotta be looking where you are. They're very fortunate to get the ball back. You can't make a pass and under the opponent's basket with 3 people standing around you with white jerseys on. And that'll be a miss and 1 and done. And here comes, yeah, you gotta be right here. You don't want Gunn to pick up her 3rd foul. Took him out, and he's all very lucky she didn't get it there. 2:44 to go. Okay, the shot clock, 7 seconds off. We're gonna stop it, set it at 19. And it'll be side out now for the Clippers. So Boyd, Wood traveled. Yeah, but the 2-3 zone had so far up that she didn't travel. She had the corner and was going to go baseline on it. But I say with just 2.5 minutes to go now, you don't want Gunn to pick up that 3rd foul. That can really change the whole strategic layout if Gunn gets that 3rd foul before the half's. Well, nice baseline dump. Garrow trying to back in. Double team's got to kick it out. And Wood will tip it back. Labrie will get to it. Loser bounce. Gunn will go back and get the basketball. 8 seconds on the shot clock. That's going to be a defensive kick. And yeah, they're going to go back to 15 seconds on the shot clock from 8. Now, plenty of time to work through a whole play and get a good quality shot here. That's Howard. Oh boy, no fouls called on that mugging, and Howard will turn fire miss, and I believe Paquette will pick up her 2nd foul. Push from behind, and that's going to be...
Falls on number 32, Rachel Paquette.
Okay, so I was waiting for the board. It is the 7th foul, it's the 1-and-1. Well, same deal with Paquette. You're getting that 3rd foul with just 2 minutes to go here in the half. Definitely, it's a fine line. You got to stay aggressive, but you got to have that alarm on in your head. McPherson will miss that shot. Paquette will get the rebound, and yep, she's got a trap coming at her. We'll give it off to Gunn. Gunn's improved a lot from the beginning of the season as far as running the point at the college level. And that's going to be a long shot by Labrie, no good. And here comes Albag with the basketball. And tipped by Gunn out of bounds. Nice reaction by Gunn. This will give her teammate a chance now to get set up defensively. Minute 40 to go in the half. 24 seconds on the shot clock. And Wood taking the ball out of bounds in the corner. So a couple, 3 Saints actually, 2 fouls apiece here in the ball game in this first half. Yeah, McPherson, plenty of time. We'll get it to Boyd, and he'll play toss on the top. Give to Albag now, the elbow, and Albag with the ball fake gives it back to McPherson, and again, they bring the clock all the way down. As Boyd will, again, got in, look at that, just too easy. That's exactly what I'm talking about. They're like Jell-O on the edges, and they're able to defend offensively, able just to dribble right through them and bring it right into the paint for an easy layup. They become almost like statues. They're in this position in the 2-3 zone on the floor where they should be, but you still have to move. You can't just lock your feet down there and not move and react. You're playing a zone, but you still have to be in. When a person's in that area, you're still a man-to-man defense. You're just assigned an area on the court.
Take your time now, Robin.
But when people come in that area, basically you lock in the man-to-man like a radar man.
On the line shoots a 1-1 for CSJ is number 20, Robin with 3.
Okay, so Allbag will get the foul. And that will be a missed shot on the free throw. Boyd will pick it up. 10-point lead, 50 seconds to go in the half, and here comes Boyd. Gunn able to stop the penetration. She does not overreact, but she tends to pursue the ball, and it's going to be very fortunate there are no fouls on anybody in blue that time. His Pocket will spin free, take a little tour of the gym, give it back to Labrie, and shot selection right now. I mean, oh, nobody back. Gunn's got to be careful. Well, she did more than carefully pass the ball to her. 21 seconds, and that was going off from Darrow's hands out of bounds. They had the numbers and turned the ball over. 18 seconds, shot clock's off. 10-point lead for Maine Machias. Well, they can just get a defensive stop now. Up and good with 5 seconds, 4 seconds. And that's going to be the horn, and that's going to be the first half of play. 34-22, Maine Machias with the lead over the CSJ Women's Saints.
Maine Machias, 34.
Saints will have the ball to start this second half off. They got to come out with a little fire under their butts here in the second half. I'm all settled down. I'm all zoned in now. I talked to JJ here at halftime. He let me vent, and then he explained, because he's a great basketball coach, great basketball player. He's just a great person, but he knows the game of basketball. He said everything straight for me, so I'm all good now for the second half. If they're going to pull it off tonight, a win, this is the night they're going to win. I got to look. I don't know if Hetzer College is on your schedule again, but this has got to be the night they're going to do it. They're down by 12. They had to lead a little bit earlier in the ball game, the Saints. So they're down by 12 now, but again, they don't have to make 12 points up at once. They just got to have a good, solid, strong effort, which means they have to play a near perfect ball game. Oh, the great job down to Pringle. She'll miss it. Tipped around. Howard gave it up. Oh.
Come on, Blue, box out. Let's go.
Yeah, they were not boxing out. They were standing watching Pringle. And Garrow's going to pick up. I believe that's her second foul. So wait for the board to catch up. Yeah. So she's got 2. Pocket's got 2. Howard's got 2. And Gunn has 2 fouls. And Pringle will miss that shot. And Janine Pringle's second shot's going to happen. Got 1-2. Makes it the largest lead of the ball game now is at 13, and they're going to have some pressure in the backcourt. And I've been waiting for this. Maine Machias, there's going to be a foul on Allbag. Maine Machias has got a short bench themselves. They have the longer bench with CSJ, but overall a short bench, only 3 bodies on it for replacements, and one of the people on the bench have 3 fouls. But obviously they can see if there's a ball handling problem on CSJ, and now they've gone back to 2-3 zone. I thought they might stay in that zone. Plus there's only 6 players try to wear them down or fatigue them out. But I was waiting for the press, and Labrie to Garrow. She'll tip the ball to herself, get it free, stands in the corner, and we'll bring the ball back, and Labrie to Gunn. This is Pocket. And taken away, yep. Wood. Again, look where she is. She's pulling up at 6 feet away. She'll miss the shot, and that's going to be put up. And no, another offensive rebound. Yes, Pringle will get the bucket, and the lead now down to 15 at 37-22. And there's the press after the made basket. Now, cautiously worked the ball down the floor. As Labrie had it tipped out of her hands by Boyd. Going to stay with the CSJ Saints. Croc on the bench for CSJ. She's the only other player they can insert in the lineup. LeBrie in the corner to Garrow, to Howard, to the hole, foul. Nice job. I like where that all happened from. The pass came from the wing on the baseline. Howard cutting down the paint. They went inside, played some ball, and I like that. I'm telling you, I'm looking at the post players for Maine. I actually feel, and I have said this all year, that that's going to be a matchup advantage for CSJ tonight. I think that could be the matchup to go to down inside to Howard and Garrow. Not outside stuff. Go down inside. Howard will make the shot. I promised GT I wouldn't crank it on air the rest of the game. I'm not doing a good job with that. 37-23, 18-14 going to ball game. Maine Machias with the lead. Now be off from the foot of gun. Now be a kick. The ball will go side out. And they need a body to come over and take the ball out of bounds. And it's going to be McPherson recognizing that right now. Show come on and show. McPherson's looked real solid out there for Maine Machias. All bag. Down inside. Again, they're just getting the ball down inside too early. So they'll get the break there on the travel call, and they'll bring it in now to Gunn. So they'll bring it back to LeBrie as they'll go over the top. There's a nice catch by Paquette. Yep. LeBrie. Gunn to Paquette. Oh. Yeah, as they again turning the ball over, down by 14. Got the Maine Machias men's versus CSJ men's game coming up at a later date on Channel 15. We'll be looking forward to the Clippers and the Saints male basketball, men basketball, whatever you want to call it, the other gender. And it's going to be good hustle play to the sideline. Ball will go out of bounds, and the Saints, LeBrie will.
41.
Be all set now. And tonight, you can see they're setting up in that, well, it looks like a 2-3 zone. Yeah, they came up top with Wood way up high. Paquette, Garrow. Nice job by Gunn going to meet the pass. LeBrie, nope, it's going to be short. Garrow will hustle and get it, turn and get it. Nice job by Garrow. See if they can get her motivated here in the second half. It's a lead down to 12. They need to stop. Garrow came out to meet the basketball. Bag will have to give it back to Wood. To Pringle.
Not too high, Amanda.
Again, Saints setting up now as Paquette will come up. McPherson. She needs some help with McPherson. Travel. Yeah. McPherson started to back Paquette down in the paint in that last turn. She spun and carried the back foot, and that's going to be a travel. It's Gunn to LeBrie. Down to 12 now to lead if they can. Oh, nice job by Paquette. Tell you, Paquette's done it all here tonight. She's leading rebounder. She's got to be right up there in points. She's had a lot of steals defensively. She went to meet the pass right there, so one get picked off, and Garrow got it. Three-pointer for Garrow, and the lead down below 10 at 37-28. When they came out at halftime, the PA announcer gives a score, and of course they announced Maine Machias as well. And it looks like two mothers sitting up in the top bleachers with Maine shirts on. Oh, they sit up and they were whooping and hollering and cheering. Oh, there's another nice shot by McPherson. But boy, I'd like to see the Saints fans do that. Get up there and just make all 10 of them make all kinds of wicked noise. Oh, look at Boyd. Took it right away from LeBrie. And Gunn pulled it off from the foul. 41-28. Oh, and they're going to turn it over. Yeah, they're symmetrically out of balance on the floor right now. So Croc coming in for LeBrie. LeBrie will catch your breath on the bench. And McPherson will bring the ball on the Wood. Wood. Garrow came over to play all bag with the pump fake. And 41-28, Maine Machias. As Boyd came to the elbow and Croc on her. Shot McPherson, no. Rebound on the floor, and Pocket will get to yet another rebound. She'll take a spin and give the ball off, and Gunn, and they need to start being consistent and bring the ball down as far as generating shots. That's going to be a long shot, long rebound. Numbers are a 2-on-2 break right now. Gunn, Wood finishes. Yeah, Gunn came out to try to take the angle away. And the lead went from 9 to 15 in a blink of an eye. There's Paquette. Her pass tipped. Yeah, they're gonna, I mean, those are the kind of turnovers right there that just, I can see why Coach Castrino's got no hair on his head. Croc collided with, and I think they're gonna count the basket. Yeah. And Paquette just picked up her third, and basket will count. And she becomes the first Saint with 3 fouls.
Boyd's basket is good. Melissa will shoot one.
As Boyd will put it up and swish it.
Melissa Boyd.
18-point gap now at 46-28. I was just watching for a minute because the scoreboard dimmed, like the lights went to half power, but they all came back on now. So they trailed by 12 at half, cut the lead to 9 here in the second half, and now it's back up to 18. Gun up, and no. Darrow, rebound, steps to the hole, got fouled. Going to the line and shooting a couple. That'll be Boyd picking up the foul.
Also got number 42, Alyssa Boyd.
Brittany Gale going to get a couple from the free throw line, and they're in desperate need of making these. As that first one will be no good. So Gale step to the line, get refocused, sets, and fires. Good.
Brittany Gale.
As Wood got Gun in the air and then gave it back on the trail play to McPherson. I think she traveled, yeah. They've called it real tight tonight, yep. And on the in line will go Brianna Gunn, and they're going to bring in Vladimir. Vladimir coming in now. She's got the 3 fouls. She picked up the first 5.5 minutes of basketball. Pringle will take a seat on the bench. And we're going to have a 30-second timeout taken by Maine Machias. All right, so that was a Maine Machias timeout right there. A lot of different personnel came in. We want to get everybody's assignments right as Vladimir will move to the middle of that 2-3 zone on the back line. Paquette with the grab, and she'll take a few dribbles and then give the ball off to Darrow. All bag on her, Croc in the ball game. Her pass was picked off, and the 2-on-2 developing. Darrow. Nice defense. She never let her turn toward the basket, and Maine will lose the handle on the ball and will go out of bounds. So they'll dodge that bullet, but they need a run right now. They got to put together a run. Darrow will pivot and look, and that should have been a foul. Yeah, Latimer just picked up number 4. That's 4 on Latimer now. And that's going to be the team's third.
Number 34, Alice Latimer.
And they're going to have Hughes come in, number 24. Aaron Hughes coming in for Latimer. So Latimer set a lot the first half with 3 fouls. Picked up her 4th real quick here, and she'll be back on the bench now. Oh, nice defense by. See what Pringle. Oh, that's Hughes. See what Hughes did. She came around. I mean, they got to come out and meet that pass too, but they came around and. Look at this second chance by Albag. Somebody's getting the foul.
Rebound after the first one.
Gunn just picked up her 3rd. So Paquette and Gunn both with 3 fouls now for the Saints. 13-16 to go in the basketball game. 46-29. Clippers with the lead. (47-29). And Albag will. Good looking form on that one. Got the coil and the release and the snap on the wrist, and the ball cooperated with her and makes it a 48-29 lead now. Lead down to 19. Darrow actually traveled, and then you give her the call. Boy, they're so casual when they catch the ball. It's not. I don't know. I don't get it. And it's not just Amanda. They all do it. They catch the ball down on offense, and then they're so casual with it. Then they act shocked when the defenders are all swarming around them and chaotic. Act like you're in a combat zone out there. And a jump ball, going to be white basketball. And Labrie going to get off the bench, come back in for CSJ. Been a different season. I covered CSJ ball when Dan McGraw was here, and they were just starting to blossom into a real solid contending team in the Mayflower Conference. Jump ball called. Oh, they had the Player of the Year, Jody Chasty, all kinds of great players.
Now checking in for CSJ, number 20.
Janelle Bornt, who went on to be a 1,000-point scorer at CSJ. They had Kelly Vickers, tremendous player at CSJ. Great recruiting classes. And they brought in Megan Devine. Of course, we all know what a great player Devine became. That's an unforced error. That's just a throwback. And Wood, and this one's over now, 50-29. A 21-point lead with just 12:32 to go. The reason I say it's over, they've only scored 29 points, and they need to score 21 to tie it up in 12:25. And it's not that they're playing just a superior team. They're just shooting themselves in the foot. But they're playing hard, I guess. They're trying. As Garrell has come to take a breather on the bench. Howard with the basketball. But yeah, I remember that Chasty's first year, one of the last games of the year, they played Castleton. Of course, they were Mayflower Conference opponents. And it's a huge upset, but CSJ won the ball game on the last second shot. And from that point on, I mean, they just started putting together wins because after McGraw left, JoJo Blunny came in, and when they won 2 Mayflower Conference championships, and Maine started looking at those teams with Abby Alex in the middle, and all kinds of great players. Jen Yaman, great recruiting got them to this point. And times have changed. Times are hard now at CSJ. Six players makes up the entire women's program. There's only 7 players on the boys team. 12 minutes even in the ball game left to play on. They have a doubleheader coming up Saturday and Sunday, CSJ does, and then just one more home game for them after that. Labrie got a nice grab by Gunn, just trying to direct traffic over there. We'll give it off to Paquette. And she'll be sealed off with 9 on the shot clock, 8 on the shot clock, and Garrow back in will turn fire. That was tipped, comes down to Paquette, and no. Great job of catching the ball and shooting the ball, but it just wouldn't cooperate with Paquette. And that's going to be blocked by Garrow, and nice help defense here by Garrow. Pringle, 25, coming back in the ball game for CSJ, and she will replace McPherson. Yep, as Latimer in the ball game got fouled by Paquette. That's 4, I believe, on Paquette.
Fouls number 32, Rachel Paquette.
I'm just waiting for the board. I believe it's her 4th, yes. So she's got 4 fouls now. Pringle, look at on the inbounds play. She missed it, but that was just a give-me shot. I mean, they just no awareness down along that back line defensively. I didn't do a very good job of not being cranked up tonight, did I? No. Here's the pass to Howard. Puts it on the floor, got stripped going up, and it's going to be off from Boyd out of bounds. They're going to have Labrie slide over a little bit. There she goes, and they can run the stack play to bring it, try to bring it into bounds. Paquette fouled. Paquette playing like a 6'2" player down inside. I don't know how the defenses lose track of her, but they've done it all season long. She seems very comfortable going inside to play down low.
Rachel Paquette for 32 on the line for CSJ. Rachel will shoot 2.
stop the clock, still with 11:03 to go in the ball game. She'll miss the first. Looking for the Saints' 30th point of the night. Front rimmed it, then tried to follow it up. Boyd will pick up, throw at the top of the defender, get it to Wood. Wood. All the way up, got it. See how easy that was? I don't know. I don't know if they go over it or not. Stopping the ball up top. Don't let it go down the side so easy. And there's the steal and Pringle. And Maine Machias on the run. We'll get it down to Boyd. She'll stop, shoot. No good. Rebound. Paquette. Well, she's got to be in double digits. Paquette does for rebounds. Garrow, she's got that 1 3-point shot here. There's Wood with the steal and the basket. 54-29. Maine Machias now pulling away here with 10:17 to go in the basketball game. Like that right there isn't like, don't get the impression that's not good defense. That's terrible offensive execution on all those steals. Got it. That's LeBree's second 3-pointer of the night. All bag. Missed it. Look at Latimer go up and foul called. 20 will get the foul. It's LeBree.
Ball whistled on number 20, Robin LeBree. Number 34, Alex Latimer. For Machias will shoot 2.
They got 2 shots. That's what they're waiting for. The substitution can't take place until the second shot. Is Latimer up and got it. Now McPherson can come in and she'll replace
Number
Boyd.
14, Jamira McPherson, back in for the Clippers.
And they got 55-32. Clippers with the lead and got it.
Alex Latimer.
So Latimer with a couple free throws. And LeBree just lost the ball, sight of it. They'll work the ball back, and if it's not a travel, then it must be a foul on Garrow. Yeah, Brittany will pick up the foul. 2 shots.
Ball whistled on number 21, Brittany Garrow.
That's her third.
Jamira McPherson, number 14, will shoot 2.
Like I said, it's the Saints with a bunch of home games strung together this week. Will pretty much close out their home version of their season here by next week. And they'll be on the road up with all those long trips to Maine and all over the place to finish out their Sunrise Conference schedule. Got it.
Jamira McPherson.
It seemed so promising at the start of the game today. Saints actually had a lead about a quarter of the way into the ball game, and even when they lost ground and were behind by just 12 at the halftime break, it just seemed like an even matchup. The Maine squad just didn't. They aren't really. It's just they're a good team. Don't get me wrong, but they're not. They're looking like all-stars tonight. Being made to look like all-stars tonight. Foul. Yeah. Whoa, this is gonna be a long 10 minutes if they keep falling every play down. LeBree will pick up the foul.
Once again on the line for Machias.
And that's just her second, so she's got 2 fouls. Croc on the bench. CSJ, she's the only sub, and that will go around and in. McPherson getting set for her second shot. Got it.
Jamira McPherson.
And they pulled out. Remember the start of the second half, Maine Machias had moments when they would put pressure on in the backcourt, and at a 60-32 game, they kind of pulled back. I don't know if that's the score had anything to do with it. LeBree taking another 3-point shot and goes in to hassle the basketball. That was Latimer able to muscle up and out, and then the pass to the baseline, and McPherson with the pirouette. No good. Garrow will spin, and I believe she got grabbed. Yeah, and if it's Latimer, it's her 5th personal. No, it's going to be McPherson. Yeah, it's the 1-1.
That ball whistled on number 14.
We're at 8:46, and it's taken seriously about 6.5 minutes to play. A minute and 14 seconds. There's been so many fouls on each team here in the last couple minutes. So Brittany Garrow will get that one to drop, and Clark going to make the move to come in and play now. She's going to come in for
Number 23, Holly Crock checks in for
Paquette. So Paquette will sit down and catch your breath. And Garrow will get them both.
Brittany Garrow.
Yeah, in the Hesser game, remember Garrow, I think it was 32. She was over 30 points.
Okay, sack.
And I know she was on the road and had another 30-point ball game. They try to go back to Pringle as they overload one side of the floor against that zone, and Pringle passes just a little bit high for her. Other than that, it would have been a perfect play to run against that. Because the zone either doesn't react or it overreacts. There's no happy medium this year with the 2-3 zone for CSJ. Garrow up and free ball on it. Nope. McPherson lost it. Somebody tipped it. I think it was Croc might have tipped it. Garrow to Gunn, and Gunn will come off to Labrie, and Labrie to Croc will make the grab and bounce pass back. Labrie will dump it down inside to Howard. Now Howard's got to have a sense of urgency with that ball down in the paint, not bring it down so low. To Allbag, stops and got it. And they get 62-34, the Clippers. Croc passed up the shot, and then Garrow came out to meet the pass. Go pivot, bring it back, and Garrow to the hole, up, and got it. Wood, number 4, with the ball up in the front court. Wood's played very well at the point guard position for Maine Machias. As Allbag, again, they've been able to access that lower portion of the paint all ball game long. 64-36. Breathe between circles. We'll throw it down in the corner to Croc, and Croc, a few pivots. And looks like Paquette going to come back in after she's caught her breath. Garrow's pass to Croc. She puts it up and trying a 3-point shot, and is a little bit short. Paquette for Howard for CSJ. So Paquette with the 4 fouls back in the basketball game. 6:54 left in this contest. It was a 12-point lead at the half for Maine, and they're able to pump it up to 30 right now at 66-36. And Gunn, here left thumb, left wrist taped up again tonight. And that's going to be another steal on top of that zone, and Wood counts her steps and banks it in. Almost to 70 now are the Clippers from Maine Machias. And Pringle will steal the basketball away. Allbag to Wood to the bucket and got it. Timeout by CSJ. Croc and the official on a little chat, and we're set now at a 70-36 Machias lead. Each team at 17 fouls. Garrow at the elbow to Croc. Croc will take 3 dribbles and bounce pass back to Garrow. Labrie to Garrow, going to put it up and got it. I lost track. I think she's got 3 threes, says Howard, after a very brief rest. Now on the bench coming back in now for the Fighting Saints is Pringle. Looks baseline. Latimer was covered. And they have Wood playing, or Paquette playing defense from behind, and got a whistle and a travel call.
Now back in for CSJ number 25, Amanda Howard.
And it'll be Croc. I had to wait and see if Croc will be the Saint that will sit down. At 5:26, the clock starts up. And Brianna Gunn to Paquette. And see LeBrie bringing the ball back out. Oh, they had Daryl Flash. They didn't get her the basketball where she wanted it. And they'll just recycle the offense. Kinda. The Gun. And Pringle will slap the ball away. And we're all set now as it's right back to LeBrie. She'll turn, and I don't think she realized she was that open. Latimer able to get the pass off McPherson. Long distance, Allbag stops, goes back to the center of the floor. McPherson kept running, made the easy bucket.
McPherson.
Just kept gyrating to the hole, got the ball back, got the layup. Got some more Mill River boys and girls basketball action coming up for you on later dates on Channel 15. Along with West Rutland girls have been on a road trip for quite a while. They'll be back in action next week, and I'll be back over at the Hinchy Gym in West Rutland, Vermont, the beautiful Hinchy Gym in West Rutland, Vermont. And some good ball games coming up too over there. Wow, first one jumps out is Arlington. Rematch with Arlington.
Janine Pringle. Amanda Howard, number 25, will shoot two.
There's 5 fouls.
On Janine Pringle.
And Pringle's fouled out. Now bring Hughes into the ball game.
Number 24, Aaron Hughes, will come in for Janine Pringle.
Pringle, who thought she played very well, actually. Did her job down inside. Got it. For the 41st point. Nope. Got 1 and 2 in Wood. See Pocket glide over there. Rotate around with Gunn now. McPherson. With Wood, we'll cut there. They got the ball in the Wood's hands, and she's been the point guard for most of the night. There's Latimer. There's McPherson putting it up and can't get the bounce to go her way. An offensive rebound by Hughes, straight up, no good. And tipped back outside. Allbag will go get it as there's a collision with the CSJ players, and Garrow and LeBrie get up and they're both okay. And Howard will get the basketball. We're at 3:46 to go, 72-40. Maine Machias with the lead. LeBrie, Gunn, back to LeBrie. She's gonna pull the trigger on this one and be a little bit off. As McPherson able to get the pass out between the two defenders, and there's a chance for the break at numbers, but they pull it back now. There's a 2-on-1 that developed, but Wood will set it up, and 21 seconds on the shot clock for Maine Machias. Latimer will secure the ball. As Garrow, she let up because she thought she was going to have a foul call. She slapped the Maine player, but there was no whistle. We've gone below 3 minutes now. LeBrie, nope. Garrow, yep. Offensive rebound for Garrow as she came in from the top of the arc and nobody detected her, and she got the basket. Vladimir down inside. Paquette will take it away, and Paquette going to go baseline to baseline, pulling away with unbelievable speed to get the shot to drop. 74-44. Saints down by just 30 with 2:25 to go. Vladimir waited patiently until Hughes. They looked inside, nothing happened. Hughes came back up top, and Alberg snaps it off, got it. Nice looking jump shot by Allbag. Garrow trying to answer their own three, got it off the window and in. Kissed it off the glass and in for a three-pointer, 76-47. Minute 49 to go in the basketball game. You can see that LeBrie out there defensively forced the ball to come back outside. Allbag to McPherson to Wood. Hughes took the bump. Barely held her position defensively. Yeah, and there's a travel call. Allbag called for the travel. The Saints to take over with a minute 18 to go. As they're going to make it through yet another ball game. Like I said, they are resilient. They'll get it in the corner. Garrow was all alone, and she got it. Now, Garrow, I don't know who's supposed to be defending her, but she just stood there all by herself and finally got the ball delivered to her. Garrow able to get out of that headlock applied by Hughes. 30 seconds difference in the game clock and shot clock. McPherson to Wood. Now give to Allbag, and defensively LaBrie stayed right with her. 3-ball on it, and no. That's Howard. Still 3 seconds difference in game clock, shot clock. 26 on the shot clock right now. LaBrie likes that 3-ball. Nope. And no shot clock now. The shot clock is off. 20 seconds to go. 20 seconds still in the ball game. And 10 seconds. See if they do put up one last one, but they're just going to pass out the clock. But Maine Machias with that 76-49 lead will get the win over CSJ.
And that's the end of the ball game. Final score.